What's up, YouTube? So my man Phil Robertson did a video a few weeks ago about what was in his closet. And I thought that was interesting. I actually enjoyed the video. I watched it. So I'm going to do a video for you guys about what's in my closet. But I don't really have a closet. I just have like a whole room of stuff. So I'm going to show you guys around my gear room / closet. The first thing that you'll see is right here on the door. Mini jackets. I'm cold-natured. That's why I live in Georgia. And you'll see mini jackets here. I love wool jackets. This is a wool jacket by King of the Mountain. Here's a jacket that Blake bought me earlier this year, a Filson jacket. It'll keep the wind off of you. Here's a jacket my friend sent me from New Zealand. This jacket's made out of possum fur. All right. You know, we've got little puff jackets here. We've got some barbell hoodies. We've got another wool shirt. Mini jackets, because you got to stay warm. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome to the gear room. We'll just go around here. This is, I guess, what you would call my closet. This is where I keep my nice clothes, all right? As you can see, they're all folded up nicely in here. You know, I can't stand to wear wrinkly clothes. So I keep them folded up nicely. My collared shirts, I'll put those on a hanger, you know. Up here, we've got old coon hunting equipment. Y'all don't know nothing about this old coon hunting equipment, right? Here we have, this is actually a box of artifacts. That's a little box of arrowheads and spear points and stuff like that with some change and bullets strode all over the top of it. And just some other odds and ends, you know. Moving around here to my work desk. This is actually a really good work desk. Now, this might seem unorganized to y'all, but I know where every single thing is at, all right? So it looks unorganized to y'all, but that's because your brain is not as complex as my brain. I can keep up with where everything's at all times. We got some books here. Now, if y'all hadn't ever, you see the centerpiece of my bookshelf here is this Foxfire series. If y'all have never looked at those books, you ought to get you a copy of them. It's a bunch of college students that went all over Appalachia in the 70s, I think the 70s, and recorded these people's way of life, all right? So how to build cabins, can food, how to slaughter a hog, all kinds of lost arts, right? And across the top of my bookshelf, I have scattered guns, knives. This is my favorite knife. Blake bought this for me a while back.
I think I bought half the stuff in here.
This is a Shea Butler Valor. This is my everyday carry knife right there. Can of fish steaks. You need to have one of those around just in case. Couple buckles from 100 Mile Races, Garmin InReach. Blake just bought me this Trijicon SRO and he brought me some 3.5-inch turkey magnums since turkey season's coming up. Other than these books, this is another good one. Washington. I'm rereading this right now, just on my Kindle. But if you're going to read a book on a Kindle, you should also have the paper copy if it's a good book, right? Because all that Kindle and stuff may go away. I've got a weed eater here. I don't know why. I got this is a brand new weed eater. I don't know why that's in here. Do you need that, Blake?
I bought that.
No, you didn't. I don't know why that's in here. I've got a spear made by the Maasai tribe over in Kenya. A lot of good stuff in that corner right there. I can't break all that down for y'all. There's a lot of good stuff in that corner though. We got 3 safes here, you know, just to keep odds and ends. Across the top, we have scattered bullets. Blake, I think you loaded these, didn't you?
Coleman Murdoch.
Coleman Murdoch. These are hand load 308s. Couple of bottles of those. All kinds of scattered bullets and boxes. Some real nice deer here that I've killed in the past that need to be on a plaque somewhere, but I've just never fooled with mounting them. We move over here, some odds and ends that you always might need. Oven cleaner, degreaser, CLP, liquid wrench. Just odds and ends that everybody should have. We have assorted gun parts in here, you know, a little bit of medical stuff also, but just an assortment of tools and gun parts. Coming over here, gun cases. Here's a box of brand new magazines. Shotgun shells. Well, look at here. Here's one thing I didn't know where was at. Box of flies.
Huh.
I'll put that right up here so I don't lose it in the future. Now you might be wondering about this. This is where Chili used to sleep. All right, Chili slept here for years and years, and he finally left home. And so now I use this bed as a storage rack for my 2 mountain bikes. This is a Salsa Cutthroat, and that's a specialized fuse. It's my 2 mountain bikes right there. Now here, this might look chaotic to you guys.
Back up.
This may look chaotic to you guys, but I'm gonna tell you, I know where everything is at, all right? We have a broad assortment of backpacks, Hyperlite, Z-Packs, Hyperlite. We've got a crappy turkey vest back here that I probably never use. I need to throw that out. We've got some more military style packs here. I think that's a Black Hawk pack, I think. Eagle, yeah. I've got some roller bags here. This is all government issued from back in the day. That's a big old pack right here. Now this bin here, this is all full of backpacking gear. Puff jackets, sleeping bags, all that, right? This bin is all full of hunting gear. Anything you would ever need. More assorted gun parts. Now look at this, can you see this? This is all also backpacking gear here. Everything you need right there. This is all mountain biking gear. Well, there's a gun in there too. I need to get that out of the mountain biking box. I don't know what's in this bin, but it's labeled Chad's Gears. There's something in there that's good. Range bag, gun belt. Oh, I got you one of these coming today from Mattbox.
Man, that's nice of you.
Yeah, Mattbox sending Blake out a legit belt today. Blake bought me this the other day. Browning A5. You know, I always wanted one of these shotguns, and I remember growing up when, look man, when we was growing up, you couldn't believe that people could actually afford to buy one of these shotguns. And we always had the old Mossberg, what were they, Blake? The 835 Ultimag with the green and black, looked like spray painted camo.
Yep. So
I've moved up in the world. Blake bought me this Browning A5 for Christmas. I've always wanted one of these. We have more assorted shotguns here. Winchesters, an old Mossberg. This is a way more better one than I would have ever had growing up. Across the top here, this whole box is full of holsters. Any holster you need. We've got copious amounts of arrows and also bows. This is a Black Widow. This is an old cheap recurve, and this is some old kind of mid-range longbow, but this is my favorite longbow that I have here, this Black Widow. All kinds of bottles, running bottles, all sorts, bladders, all that. Box of optics. I've got my darn nice, I'm gonna show y'all this bow.
Box of optics.
This box right here is a box of optics. All kinds of optics. You know, all kinds of mounts, scopes, you know, in case you ever want to swap something out. Now, this is my other bow. Right here, this joker's nice. That's a Hoyt Red Works, I think it's a RX-7, carbon fiber all the way around. Dang nice bow. HHA sight. I need to get out and shoot that thing. There's another bow up there in that case. I don't remember what it was.
That's probably Brooke.
I think that might be Brooke. Ground pads, sleeping bags. Very organized shelf system here. Highly recommend it. Moving over here, this is kind of has everything I need at the ready. All right. Pair of binoculars. If I see a bird outside or something and I want to look at it, I need to have these out the ready. Many more arrows here. All assortment of arrows. Fire starter. Pair of goggles in case I decide I want to go for a swim. So a couple little lanyards here. A golden cross necklace. Some hats here. And more arrows in this case. And also my kit here. I got you one of these coming from Matt Bach, Bubba.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, this sun gun. I'm talking about it's top notch. So that's my gear room, guys. I just want to show y'all what I'm working with here. Highly recommend you setting up something like this for yourself. You know, every man needs a gear room, and it ain't a gear room if it's all nice and organized and, you know, and somebody else could walk in here and find something. It ain't a gear room. Your gear room is a space where only you can find anything. And when somebody else walks in, they think, what the crap is going on in here, son? But it all makes sense to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you got any questions about any of the items that you saw in here, just drop it in the comments, and who knows?
We'll be sure not to answer it.
Who knows? I might feel like answering a comment or two. All right. If you guys got anything out of this episode, you know the deal. Get you a hat, get you a t-shirt, keep my man Chili out of this guest bed. I don't want him moving back here, back to my house. Keep him in the dungeon and out in my dang gear room. Enough said.